The Nigerian Senate on Tuesday passed the second reading of a bill seeking to forestall the likely extinction of donkeys and its likely impact on the nation's biodiversity. This was after heated arguments on whether animals and animal husbandry is a matter on the exclusive or residual list of the 1999 Nigerian Constitution as amended.
No doubt, the need for Nigeria to maintain its biodiversity by ensuring that some animals in the country do not go into extinction is a welcome development for many Nigerians. However, the point of departure among Nigerians as represented by their federal lawmakers is which level of government has the responsibility to carry out the task of ensuring that some animals do not go into extinction. Is it the federal or state and local governments? This key question almost divided the Nigerian Senate on Tuesday while considering a bill on animal husbandry with a focus on preserving donkeys. The Senate Minority Leader Yinaya Barabe called for the rejection of the bill on grounds that animal husbandry is a matter on the residual list, constitutionally reserved for states and local governments, and not the exclusive list, reserved for the federal government. Abarabi's argument was supported by Senator Bashir Ajibola.
We do not make laws for residual matters that are left for states and local governments, as the case may be.
Cattle or a donkey is going to extinction is beyond the point. The question is, as of today, on the state of our constitution, National Assembly, by the constitution that all of us sworn to uphold, does not have the competence.
However, Abarabi's argument did not go down well with the sponsor of the bill, Senator Yaya Abdullah, and some other senators, including the Senate President, Ahmed Lawan.
Conservation management, whether in situ or ex situ, that is in the field or in the laboratory, is a function of research. The federal government also has right in this same constitution for research.
I believe that we could legislate on this like any other livestock.
After several arguments on the merits or otherwise of the bill, it was referred to the Senate Committee on Natural Resources for further legislative action, as it is the common practice. Should the committee decide to hold a public hearing on the donkey preservation bill, more reactions are likely to come.
Following the passing of the second reading of a bill seeking the ranching and preservation of donkeys by the Nigerian Senate, some Nigerians have been speaking on the merits or otherwise of the bill sponsored by Senator Yaya Abdullahi. Clearview TV's Florence Joshua now completes the story.
Let's stop slaughtering of donkeys and establish ranches to breed more of them to help protect Nigerians' biodiversity. This is what seems to be occupying the attention of the Nigerian Senate for now, raising contentious arguments among the federal lawmakers on the merits or otherwise. As the new debate begins, Clearview Television was on the streets of Abuja City to seek the reactions to the bill on preservation of donkeys, which has killed its second reading in the Senate.
Think of the solution to security issue and the employment to the youth. You are roaming about without having anything. What is donkey? I don't think that thing is important for us.
Several issues that are bothering the nation. If they can address those things that are bothering the nation first, before that, I think that will be okay.
These animals are only limited to the northern part of the country. For it not to really go into extension, other sections of the country, even in Africa, it need to spread.
Passing the bill will make the donkeys to be ranched, and it will bring peace to our community.
Clearview Television also spoke with Jesse Umar Hanya on his thoughts on the relevance of the bill and its likely impact on the nation's biodiversity.
I find it very absurd and ridiculous. You know, as a country, we have pertinent issues, very important issues to address. The question is how many Nigerians have lost their lives in the last 6 months. Now, the National Assembly should bother themselves with concerns over national issues, protection of lives and properties. You know, we have burning issues of succession. We have, an array of issues. And then it's funny when people come to talk about the extinction of donkeys, coming up with a bill and all that. Well, I wouldn't know if they have a Senate committee that has to do with that oversees animal husbandry, and perhaps a Senate ad hoc committee that deals on rearing donkeys, because it's regrettable to have a Senate, without having much to do, and all they do is discuss donkeys. Well, I think I would go with the senators from the Southeast. We need to re-examine, our consciousness. Okay, at this critical moment, you have an elections in perhaps less than 2 years. You have the country burning. You have a barrage of kidnappings here and there. You have schools shutting down in Kaduna State. You have schools shutting down in Niger State. And then the best you could do is to come to the Senate with such a ridiculous suggestion or bill. Well, I would rather advise the Senate to live up to their expectations.
While the Senate Committee on Agriculture and Natural Resources, to which the bill has been referred to for further legislative action, begins its work, the question is animal husbandry a matter on the exclusive or residual list of the 1999 Constitution as amended? The debate on the desirability or otherwise of the Donkey Preservation Bill is one that may not go away soon. Florence Joshua, reporting for Clearview Television.